Hello and welcome to Valkyria Chronicles Part 3. It's been a while, but I'm excited. I know it's a little late today, but I actually had to do some serious, planning behind the scenes. So, in the last video, we went through some crazy fights, a lot of them. And some of them were quite intense, especially the last one. However, in today's video, if I'm not mistaken, we are probably about to see something that's going to hit you a little close to the heart. So, yeah, just be expecting your feelings to probably be hurt in this video. I don't know if it's going to happen soon, depending on how fast we get through the area. But, we'll see what happens. Anyways, welcome back, and I hope you enjoy. Oh, as you guys notice, I have all of my friends behind me. Yeah, lots of them. You know why? Because I'm washing everything.
The Empire retreated from Barius, and Squad 7 began its return to the capital of Randgrease.
I'm worried, boss. The scouts were due back a long time ago. Haven't heard a thing.
Welkin, we should look. The enemy could be closer than we think.
Right.
Ah, that's right. We're in our first wood battle, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
Wow, it escalated quite quickly.
Hold on! Where are you going? Don't be an idiot! Who's gonna drive the tank if you get hurt?
Largo, we've got to move our butts now. 2 more minutes and we'll be dead.
Damn. No choice. We're outnumbered. Everybody take cover!
Come on, Isara, now!
Right.
I'm not sure where the hell that artillery missile came from, but I'm glad everybody's still alive.
Where?
Welkin?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where are we? Is everyone all right?
It looks like we got separated when that blast threw us down here.
Oh.
Alicia, there are probably still Imperials camped out up there. It's just a matter of time until they spot us here. We should move as soon as we can. Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can walk?
I think I'm fine. Ah! Scratch that. I think my ankle sprained, actually.
I mean, they were kind of like in the middle of a big explosion, so I imagine that they're probably not feeling too good.
But I should be okay. It's not too bad to walk on.
Sorry, I know it hurts, but you've got to tough it out for now.
Of course.
Great. Now, let's try to sneak out of this mess before we're spotted.
It looks like there are going to be 2 combat missions in this chapter. Let me see. I don't remember if we have gone to the headquarters to do anything. We should probably check that just to be sure. Let's go. Let's see. We're gonna have to go this way. And let's go to headquarters. Oh, wow. We do actually have quite a bit of stuff. Let's go to R&D. R&D, help us get our weapons intact.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Really hate the fact that this guy keeps on calling me that damn word. It looks like we don't have any upgrade for that weapon. However, for this one, nice sound effect for the background. Thanks a lot for that. Whoever revved their engine.
All set for you, bro. It's
Well, it looks as though we are pretty set for all of that stuff. Let's check the A device. Definitely need to work on our frame. And let's work on reinforcing our armor. We're gonna need a strong tank.
done.
And let's see, as I told you guys, all three of these things are pretty damn useless. Especially if you've been kind of watching carefully at what I've been doing. So we're pretty good on money.
Come back again soon, bro.
I say that now until the next set of upgrades come around and suddenly my freaking 40,000... I don't even know what DCT stands for, but yeah, that is gonna go flying out the window. Okay, let's go to the training field.
Welcome to your worst night.
Ah, that ain't my worst nightmare.
Train.
Now, let's see. So, we need to really work on actually, we need to work on Lancer, because we need Demolition Boost, and I haven't seen it. If I'm not mistaken, it might actually be within this level. Oh shit, we got it. Okay, so this right here is pretty much going to be a tank destroyer. This right here will allow even my regular units to completely wreck the shit out of people. So that is going to be very useful. Let's work on our engineer and our shock trooper. We have a pretty good balanced team, you know, everybody's like, levels are pretty good. Oh, and as you guys probably notice, you might notice it, I actually, kind of set the audio back to the way it was. You know, I wanted to try something new, in the last stream. But I think that some of the noise was a bit overwhelming when it came to some of the audio in the video games. The reason why is because I actually have a certain error that I've been kind of like doing, is where I placed a limiter on my game audio, and the limiter basically kind of slams the noise if it, you know, gets too loud, into kind of like a, like it won't pass a certain noise level, but it kind of makes it sound a little weird. And I actually did not know I'm supposed to be putting a compressor on the game audio, not a limiter, so I kind of been doing it backwards, and I'll be fixing that later. I was gonna do it tonight, but then, you know, I felt bad. I was like, hey, you know, I know everybody's waiting for me to come back, and so I figure why not be here. And also, I kind of edited the camera just a little bit to kind of make it not so bright, because I noticed that if I stream this on a TV, like a really big TV, it looks really bright on my camera, and I don't understand why. On a small monitor, or even on a phone, my videos look fine, but big TV looks like shit. It's probably because it's 720p. Alright, so we are in our first.
Alright, ready to start moving? Let's sneak out of their perimeter without
We
being
are in our
spotted.
very first stealth mission, and that's gonna be interesting. Because usually we're just gung-ho, go in there and kick their ass, and now we're in a stealth mission.
Wow, it's really gotten dark. The lack of light means it's harder to see enemies in the distance, so watch out.
Ow!
Is your ankle gonna make it?
That's right. I remember this mission. This one I'm gonna have to use Alicia quite a bit. because she's injured, and that actually affects her in combat.
Sorry. I don't know how much I can run like this.
That's all right. You set the pace and I'll follow.
Also, we want to stay outside of the blast zone, as you guys should, notice that, but...
Does that sound a mortar?
Have they spotted us?
No, their aim is too far off. They're probably trying to scare us out with it. If we're careful, we can predict where they'll fire and steer clear of the target area.
Yeah, this one is not too bad of a mission. However, like all things, we should always take into consideration of saving. Because this mission I actually remember quite well for the most part. However, it can be a little iffy because I don't know her capability. So let's see what she can do.
Moving out.
It looks as though we're just gonna have to wing at it, stick as close to the wall, watch out for any kind of mines, so we definitely cannot go that way. Yeah, there's a mine right there, and that is a person mine.
Enemy sighted. Hey, Welkin. What's that light?
Oh, that's a luciferant. It's bioluminescent, the same sort of thing as a firefly. Hey, wait. The luciferant feeds mostly on manure. There could be an
Manure,
animal trail
yeah.
here. With luck, it might let us sneak past without the enemy spotting us.
Alright, well if we get a little closer to it, oh, it's not here. Okay. Let's stop her right there. There's supposed to be some kind of plant that we're supposed to find, and it allows her to kind of heal a little bit of her movement. But I don't think it's here. It might be a little bit more ahead. Definitely gotta be careful of that thing. Ah, there it is. You see that plant right there? That is what we're looking for. Let's see if we can grab it. Ah, darn, we have to bring Alicia over there to get it. Okay, well, let's come over here. And let's just crawl a little bit over here. I hope that Welkin doesn't have to be... Uh-oh. I can see him, he can't see me. But we're gonna crawl a little bit over here. Just hopefully Welkin will not shoot at anybody that comes over this direction, because if he does, it's gonna expose his position. So let's kind of put him right here. Now, as for Alicia, this is a very, very kind of sketchy situation. I don't know if she's gonna have enough movement to be able to get there. So we're gonna save right here, and we're gonna see how far she can go. If she fails, we're gonna save or reload our save and see about redoing it. Keep her there or something like that. Okay, let's go in and let's see what happens. Let's see if she can reach it. Hopefully she can. If I'm lucky, she might be able to. Just go in a straight line. Come on, Alicia. You almost there. Son of a bitch. No. That means that, Welkin has to be right there for her to be able to do... Oh, shoot. That's not good. She has to stay nearby Welkin anyway, so there's absolutely no reason that, I can always use Welkin and kind of just help her in that next area. She should be fine, though. I don't think anybody's gonna spot her. Damn it, Welkin. Why did you have to expose your position? And he gave me defense down. That's not good. Ooh, my weapon is almost strong enough to actually take him down. Almost. Just with body shots, for that matter. not just a headshot. Yeah, we would have been dead. Absolutely. I know you guys are so used to music being in this area, but, you know, we don't have music right now. We have to rely upon... Let's get a nice, good headshot on it. There we go. No matter what...
Yes!
I like how he points his finger. Yes! I shot someone in the head. But... Let's see. Oh, there we go.
These leaves. Great. This is Ponicera.
What's up, Welkin?
It's a wild herb that works well on bruises. Just have to grind the stem and leaves down. Alicia, let me put this on your ankle.
It kind of stings. But I think it hurts a little less now. Thank you, Welkin.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's push on ahead. We might find more Ponicera growing nearby.
Yeah, we're gonna need a helper with that, but, let's just move up forward. So, let me see. We do have to watch out for those watch lights.
Searchlights. This is bad news.
Yeah, it kind of is.
What do you figure will happen if they see us?
They'll radio our location to the mortars and we'll see them land a whole lot closer.
Not high on my list of good things. We'd better keep our heads down out here.
So, since Welkin is about to run out of movement speed, because I really kind of almost don't know if he's going to reach that. I am almost debating to say that he probably would maybe hit like the end of the gravel, but yeah, that's going to be a problem. I might actually just keep him right here. It's a little too risky to kind of move him a little forward. As for Alicia, we're going to always have to use her at least 2 rounds per each time.
Moving out!
And besides, we need to wait for the mortar. Good thing is, her turn is actually not wasted. Unlike Welkin, his turn was kind of wasted. Because I had to backtrack a little bit. But on the next turn, Welkin will actually be caught up with where Alicia was supposed to initially be anyway. Because he can move faster. So since the mortar is over this direction, let's try moving her down the direction to the left. And let's see what happens. See if she can make it. This is a perfect time to start moving. Probably get right in the grass. Just wait for it. Wait, the mortar saw me? Oh, shoot. And Welkin is right in the direct fire. I didn't know that she got spotted. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, that's really bad. In fact, that might actually get her killed. I mean, him killed. Because I don't think he's gonna have... Yeah, he's probably gonna get blasted. Yeah, he is. If I'm lucky, he might survive. He might survive an actual blast. That's horrible. I'm looking at the pathway, and I kind of want to say, yeah, he's about to die. I think that was a Ponicera right there. I just saw a very small glimpse of it. Yeah, he's dead. God damn it. Well, shit. Okay, so we have to redo it. It's actually better for us to retry the battle anyway, from the beginning, because we don't want to actually do what we did on an error in the last turn. thank God that this is actually going to be pretty quick. But it gave me a good little idea of exactly like what to expect in the battle. This one in particular, you don't have to do on an A rank. In fact, most of these missions you actually don't need to do on an A rank until a very specific part of the story, which, as you guys know, I will let you guys know when that's important. Right now, it's not important for us to get A rank, because all it's going to do is really just give us more training experience, but we actually can use skirmishes in the game to get more training experience anyway. So with let's see, so for her, she's gonna need to go first, because
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
we're gonna need Welkin to kind of be the last turn, since we already know that she's kind of maximum distance for the movement right about. We'll just skip this cutscene.
Oh,
I think it's in number 4 that we're able to skip. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. He knows where we are. It's okay. I'm gonna kick his ass anyway.
Moving out.
He's just a scout. Scouts are not that problematic. Shock troopers are problematic. So we're gonna put her a little bit ahead of the plant, just like right about here. Just so she's kind of within range of, like, you know, the event. And then we're gonna grab Welkin,
here we go.
and then we'll just run Welkin right over there. There we go. See how much better that was? Way better. We'll just fix this all up. This is why the save and load is kind of helpful for this game. Now, for this situation, we're actually going to crawl. Make sure that we're kind of like within range. If I'm lucky, might actually be able... You little asshole. Let's see if I can get 2 shots on his head. Oh, thank God, Welkin. Thank you. I like how he died like, ugh, like a cross.
Yes!
Now we'll just kind of keep him right there. No one's gonna come and ambush us. Thank God that their turns are not particularly long. And trust me, I know that you guys are used to battle music. There's gonna be battle music in the future in the future fights. This one is kind of more of like the stealthy, quiet mission. We gotta be undercover. So with as many spotlights as I've been seeing, this might be about a 4-turn battle. Roughly about 4 turns. I just saw that there was a Ponacera actually right here, or Pont, whatever they call that thing. I think it was like, okay, so I know that one of them is actually probably right here. I saw it in a small little glimpse when the mortar came down, and then I saw that there was one right here. It actually showed a little blue dot right here. Yeah, you kind of look for little things like that, and it suddenly like changes everything. Now for her, let's actually move her once. Before we do anything at all about saving, we're gonna at least do 1 turn for her. And that way, any other future turns, if anything goes wrong, we can always kind of save it. Because I don't know how that spotlight saw me earlier. I'm not really sure how. But... okay, we'll just skip this because we've already seen it. We have already seen that. Probably say right there. Oh, I think I actually see how she got spotted. If you actually look really closely, the spotlight is kind of touching the brim of the grass. Just very, very, very lightly. We'll try running north and see how that goes. Because if we're lucky, we might be able to spot something.
Ready to go.
Let's try Welkin. Because he moves a little faster. She moves a little slow. Right about there. Now. Do we see opponent? I don't know if I see it. I don't think I see it anywhere. Yeah, it's probably not even there. As much as I want to believe that it is. We'll wait for it to go away. Let's run. Hopefully he gets... Oh. See this little asshole right here? Oh, yeah, and he's crouching down, so we're gonna just throw this. And say goodnight. Now when we get Alicia, she's gonna be able to take him out. Thank God.
Moving out.
Perfect. Let's go. Move a little quicker. You did not see me. You did not see me. Oh my God, it actually saw me. Good thing I'm outside of the blast zone, so we're okay. If I'm lucky, she might just be able to spot him. There we go.
Don't even think of dodging. Please hit.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
And a little late, Welkin. A little too late. I'm gonna have problems that she can't crouch because his big ass is in the way. If we're lucky, we might be able to find another one of those flowers. Right ahead. You saw that? That was one of the flowers, wasn't it? I don't know if my eyes deceived me, but I swore that that was one of the flowers. I don't know if it's like... Okay, so since we survived 2 turns, and we're actually doing really well, let's move here. Let's save right here, just not over the one that we just recently did, in case that something goes wrong. I like to interexchange between them. Okay, let's get Alicia first.
Moving out.
Let's just take a look. Oh, it's not. Okay, so that is not one of the flowers. This one is circulating in a big rotation. So we'll just wait for it to pass by. Go over here. Just wait for it. Let's go. Let's hope that we can kind of make it before it gets us. Aha, perfect. And let's just stand right here. That was actually really done very well. Okay.
Here we go.
Get up. He runs fast. I don't worry about him. Aha, there we go. I think there's 3 total, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. Thanks. It hurts even less now.
That's good, but still, don't push yourself.
I love how these guys, I mean these 2. This is bad. He spotted me. And he's a freaking shock trooper. That makes it even worse. It takes 6 shots to take his ass down. That is not good. Good thing that a lot of it was actually done. Okay, let's try to conserve him. Because Alicia's gonna need a...
My turn, okay? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
If I'm lucky, I can kind of like do this right here. Oh no, he ducked. You freaking asshole. This is not good. This is very, very, very bad. Okay. If I'm lucky, I might actually be able to kind of just stay right here and wait for them to kind of like get ambushed. Let's hope that that's the case. Yeah, that's why I told you I swap between the saves, because you never know when something's gonna go wrong. Like exactly that. I'm not used to missions being like this, where I have to worry about being careful, you know? I'm more of like, oh, let's get out there, kick their butt, you know? Have a whole team. Using 2 scouts is not easy, but I have another idea. I do. I actually have a slight idea that might work. However, it is going to take a little bit of luck. And it's going to have to be done very, very carefully. That tree that was kind of in his way when he was shooting, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of use that as my little wall. Okay, let's use Alicia first. Come on, Alicia. Stay right there. We'll use Vulcan.
Here we go.
As soon as I heal her,
Gotta love nature.
and things go well, I'm gonna save on the next turn. Skip this cutscene. Okay, right here. Let's hope that the tree works. Wait for it. Okay, right here. This is it. If I'm lucky, I might be able to just whoop his ass right now. I'm really kind of like worried about that one though. Shit. This is bad. We'll kind of stay right there. And now with Alicia, if things go well... Alright, let's save right here. No. Let's save right here. And all we have to do is make sure we take care of the shock trooper. If we can do that, we're pretty safe. We'll save right here. Yeah, the shock trooper is going to be the problem.
My turn, okay?
Oh, I don't like this mission. This mission is like making me mad. This is the most I've ever died in Valkyria Chronicles. Only because this isn't, like, a mission that I'm used to. But, whatever. Once it's over, we don't have to worry about it. This is such a pain. Well, how many times have I died in that mission? Like, what, 4 times? 3 times? It's ridiculous. Any day now, please. PlayStation 3. Loading time. Take forever.
Moving out.
Okay, let's see. I don't know if she's gonna make 3 shots, but let's try it.
Now.
God, I really hate this fucking guy. I hate him so much. If he comes near me... Oh wow, he actually ran around in a complete circle. That's gonna be a problem. We should have been way further than this. Like, way further. Let's save. Because we're gonna probably... This mission is probably gonna end up a B rank. I'm at this point, I'm like, I don't even care. Because the thing is that if I'm gonna freaking deal with... You know, this bullshit... We can always come up with the points later. With the skirmish.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
He's still right there. It's actually no wonder why he's so strong. He's actually Ty the Immortal. I didn't actually know until he actually, like, showed his name, but he's not a normal shock trooper. He's actually a rare one. It is going to be a problem trying to fight him, though. I don't like this mission at all. I really don't like this mission. Oh my god. This is the most I've died in all of Valkyria Chronicles. Oh god. It's okay. My days sometimes don't go all that smoothly. At least you guys know which mission that is going to be the most bullshit, right? I cannot wait until this one's over, though. I can't. I don't like this one at all. Particularly this mission. Yeah. I wish that they would make it on a PS5 for this game. Would make the loading so much quicker. So much quicker.
My turn, okay?
So, alright.
Enemy sighted.
He obviously keeps on seeing me. And if I try to go down to the right, he's just gonna come after me. If I go down to the left, I gotta be careful. Taking him down is one of our biggest priorities. If we can take him down, things will go just fine. Oh, God! Oh my god. This is the worst fucking day I have. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. No, I do. I actually have an idea. It's gonna require a little bit of luck. But if I'm actually smart enough, it'll actually go pretty fine. I should have thought about it initially, but I think I actually know how to outmaneuver him. I'm gonna need to use Vulcan, not Alicia. Alicia is too slow, and it's just gonna get her killed. That tree's not helping. The only problem is that Vulcan's HP is actually really low right now, and this is kind of a problem. But if I'm lucky, I might be able to run past him. Kind of like that. I'm worried about where the scout went, though. That's the problem. I don't know where the scout went. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so, right here. How many shots can I get on him? 4? You missed! You missed the one and only chance, Vulcan! Hold on. Stop, right there. Okay, thank God. Okay, now we can use Alicia. This is where I can finally eliminate his ass.
My turn, okay?
Oh my God, that enemy was pissing me off. His back is turned. That's what I needed him to do. I just needed his back to be turned. Okay, let's get a little closer to the tree, just right here. Just get in sight. And let's aim for his head. Thank God, we got rid of him. Oh my goodness. What a pain in my ass. Wasn't one of those, like, plants around here? I think this is kind of getting into the blast zone, though. I don't see the plant. It might be over that way, but we're gonna have to wait for the mortar. So, best thing we can do is kind of just sit tight. We might actually want to go a little bit further back, because I don't want to take the risk that, we get blasted. We'll actually save that last turn. Why not? We'll save the last turn. You know? Keep it for, like, next time. I already see that one of the flowers is right there. Okay, first things first. Let's get Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Let's just get her up and running and moving. I think Ty the Immortal was probably the last enemy of this area. If I'm lucky, he will be the last enemy of this area because I don't see any other enemies. Yeah, this might actually be the turn that actually we kind of really needed. Right here we're gonna save, just in case. We might be lucky enough to actually finish it on this turn right now. It all depends on how fast Alicia can move. Okay, let's get Vulcan.
I'll pull through.
So on his first turn, I'm going to probably heal him, just to make sure that something happens to him, he'll be fine.
Ooh, there's some more Ponicera again.
Oh, the pain's mostly gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it's working.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No, I wondered if I could use it in a new bread recipe.
A healing bread would
Oh, I
sound
see.
really
Well,
nice.
the flowers have a sweet nectar to them, so it could be good. You tease me. We're sneaking around the woods and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, nature boy.
Okay. Well, let's move on.
Alright. Now officially we can actually do what we need to. So, let's make sure we walk around a little slower. Just watch out for anything. Oh shit, see? That one is circulating. Let's wait for it to do a full rotation. It goes straight through the grass. That's actually not good. Perfect.
Okay, this is probably a safe distance. I wonder if Alicia's almost here.
Perfect. Okay, so Ty the Immortal was the official hardest enemy of this whole mission.
Moving out.
Thank God that he was actually, you know, only just the one shock trooper I had to worry about. Actually, it really doesn't even matter because we're actually going to be outside of the blast zone anyway. Oh shit. Nice and clean. Nice. I wish that I got here like 2 loads ago. Oh. Can you imagine if I had to end it right there and I didn't actually make it? That would have been upsetting. Thank God. That mission. That one sucked.
We should be safe here, at least for a little while. Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
I told you it was gonna be a B rank. If I didn't die to Ty the Immortal the last, like, 4 deaths ago, this would have been an A rank. But I didn't think about the idea that I could use Welkin to kind of just run past him, distract him, make him look towards Welkin's direction. And if he was looking towards Welkin's direction, I could kind of sneak up on him with Alicia and take his ass out. I was lucky to even do that.
How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family. There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature.
I mean, he really should have been a doctor, not a botanist.
Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
Alright, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
I mean,
So, I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero.
I mean, you know, it explains why Welkin's such a, you know, compassionate, passionate person. His father was a lot like him. Or he's like
He
his
had his own
father.
share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Yeah, that makes sense. That actually kind of explains a little bit about Vulcan.
Oh, Welkin.
Alright, cutscene is over. However, there's gonna be more cutscenes, so, you know, I'm gonna kind of stay over here, because as you guys know, the cutscenes like to put images on the top left. I don't want to block it.
Alicia, someone's coming. Freeze!
Oh, he's been burned.
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me.
Welkin, do something!
Well, we have the flower, right? You know the flower?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep.
Oh.
It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother!
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
Damn. He was pretty young too. I imagine a lot of the soldiers are pretty young. They're probably all like 18, early 20s. Almost got a little emotional.
You find the boss and Alicia?
No, still nothing.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but... making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me?
I'm surprised that,
Night's rest is another thing you could do for your brother right now.
I'm actually a little surprised that, Vulcan is not able to operate the tank himself, given the fact that he kind of is the commander of that tank, you know? I mean, they really should at least kind of make him be able to at least know how to operate it.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Sure.
Hmm.
Welkin, couldn't do anything for that poor man. He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia. The look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin. I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians. But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
I mean, that's kind of most countries in general. You know, nobody goes to war because they want to. At least, for the majority, most people don't really join the military to go to war just because they want to. Except those that are craving for actually hurting people. But point being, most of them are just trying to get by.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but... if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them. I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Squad 7? A family?
Yeah, I mean, like, we're all
Sure.
together.
I'm the dad,
Yeah.
you're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters. And Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
debatable.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
A lot of people these days are fucking driving behind me doing that shit.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it.
I
suppose
expected,
we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
I expected him to be more, I don't know, evil, but he's actually
Well,
compassionate.
I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
again, kind of goes with what I was saying earlier. Sometimes we don't all just join war to fight, you know? Alright, well, let's definitely get into the next mission. Should I do... You know what? Let's go back to the command center. And let's up our units a little bit. Just a little bit. Wow, got really emotional. But you think that's it? Oh, you guys have no idea what's coming for you. There is a lot of emotion to be found in this game. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's go with the shock trooper and the scouts. And we'll go with the engineers.
Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shop.
Nice. We got a new potential. So there's actually somebody that I haven't been paying a visit to, and I should. I actually forgot about it, but we should go visit this guy right here. At the War Cemetery. I think he teaches us different things.
Paying your respects? Sorry. I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
This man right here, remember him. This guy right here, he's actually important.
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well,
I should have saved experience for that. We'll come back to him when we have a little bit more experience, and we'll come and get some of those things. But for right now, let's go to the R&D facility and let's check to see if there's any updates on the equipment. You can always return back to the cemetery to learn any more of those, you know, things later. Here we go. So remember how I told you that there's 3 different types of pathways for every weapon? You can either go strength, you can go accuracy, or you can go effects. But accuracy is actually more important than strength. However, if you notice, both of them are C rank, but just a little less range. However, we're gonna see about the balance of both of them, because either way, we may as well stick with the one that actually gives us more benefit, just a little bit more benefit. However, for this one right here, oh, well, it's not even released yet. The other weapons have different functions. Oh, yay, we get a little bit more defense. And let's check the Edelweiss. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got another machine gun upgrade. Awesome. It's gonna help a little bit. If you actually notice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's about 7 upgrades left on one of the areas for the tank. It actually lets you know how close we are again to the end of the game.
Come back again soon.
We'll save our money. Oh, let's go to the castle front and let's go talk to... I forget her name.
Hey!
Owlet, that's right.
Oh, and how about the... I couldn't help but snipe.
So she's talking about some of our units. Some of our units can sometimes, on a rare occasion, or not a rare occasion, after a while they become like kind of like the hit story, and it kind of unlocks like a better potential for them. We just unlocked another story on the side for Largo. However, I'm gonna hold off on that story because it might actually be visual. Let me see. Yeah, it's right there. You see that blue tab over there? If we actually go back a little bit.
Report. Largo's passion.
We can actually learn a little bit about Largo and his passion and actually unlock a little bit of his potential. However, right now I want to keep the mood of what we're going on with, because right now we're kind of in a very serious kind of part of the game right now. So in order to kind of keep up with that mood right now, I want to stick with that. And then when we feel like we need a little bit of a laughing breather, we'll go straight back to Largo and we'll see what his funky little funny story is about.
The gunshots from before came from around here. The rest of the squad may still be in combat close by.
Okay, so we're probably starting off the continuation of the story of where we left off in the last combat. Oh, let's see. I don't really remember what this mission is. In fact, we got 2 scouts over there. And over here, we can actually put... Let's see, let's put Edie Nelson. Let's get Elise. Actually, you know what? Now let's use, actually let's use Largo. We're probably not going to need Largo, but you know, I'm just going to put him in there anyway. We'll get Carl. The only reason I'm using Carl is because I have to, in order to unlock his full, like, potential. And then I have to get him killed, which actually unlocks another character in the game. Let's get Marina. And then let's also go back up and let's get our favorite Sherry, and we have to get we already have Alicia, and let's get Rosie. There we go. What's our objective right now? Capture the enemy base. Oh, that's easy.
First, we've got to meet back up with the squad. Ready to go, Alicia?
Alright, so we got a rendezvous back with Welkin and Alicia. Oh, I'm excited. We actually have another battle. Unlike the last one, which gave me a little bit of a frustration, just a minor bit of a frustration. It's a little bit. Pain in my ass. Ty the Immortal. That guy was such a pain. Fucking Ty the Immortal.
Alicia, how's that ankle doing?
Just fine. I'm A-okay here.
I saw some black smoke in the distance. That could be the other Sevens.
But black smoke would mean They could be engaging the enemy.
Right. There could be enemies near us, too. Let's get back to the others ASAP.
I know this mission. That's right. Shoot. Okay. So, this mission is a royal pain in the ass. Because there is a lot of tanks. And, let's see, there's 2 tanks guarding this area. We have to run through and blast the tank that's actually blocking this gate. We're not able to bypass this gate until we blast the tank. However, you remember that demolition boost that I have? There's a purpose for that. I actually saved it because I wanted to show you guys what it does. As I told you, I'm going to teach you guys how to really start using to broaden your strategies when it comes to games, okay? You should never just do one thing. You should always broaden and use everything to your advantage, even things that you didn't think about using. Because the thing is, sometimes you miss out, and that's why I'm here to teach you. And, of course, we're here to enjoy the story. Right, let's go. Let's go and get rid of this guy, the mortar. And also, we do need to take care of that sniper that's over there. You see that guy right there? Yeah, that sniper right there, we're gonna need to take care of him. Perfect shot.
Sweet dreams. It's easier alone.
She doesn't really like people. She never liked people. Okay, so that was a kind of a perfect shot, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to save, because that one is a unique character. That is not one of the normal ones that we usually see.
The hunt begins.
Now we're gonna just stand right here in his blind spot and hope that he doesn't see us. Perfect. This was absolutely perfect. Alright. We're gonna go over here.
Target sighted.
And we'll just stand right there. So now, let's see. So we got 2 shock troopers over here. We got a mortar right here. Oh boy. This one is gonna be a little tough. Just a little bit. So, let's save first. In certain battles where things could get really rough, we have to make use of saving. It's almost that important. Like, unless you want to like waste a bunch of time, it's quite important for us to do that. As for Isara, we're gonna drive her forward. That'll probably be one of the first things we need to do. Let's drive her forward. Oh, she can't. Oh, that's right, because she waits for. She has to wait for Vulcan. Okay, so we're gonna grab instead. You know what? Let's start over here first.
Here we go.
Watch your back out there.
Enemy sighted.
Uh-oh. Huh, his gun sounds a little different.
Yes.
It's only because we're using power weapon, not the other one. So I could sneak up on that one right there. I might actually do that. I might sneak up and kind of wipe them all out. We're gonna need to. So let's see, for Alicia, we're actually gonna start with Vulcan first. There are 3 of you. That is a problem, and there is also a frickin' mine right here. That's not good. Can we blow this thing up? I think we can blow it up. I wonder if we can. We're really gonna need to take him out, though. Very nice.
Yes!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh, this is actually really perfect. I might actually be able to kind of sneak past all these guys.
Here we go.
This is a little iffy. That actually went really brilliantly.
Yes! Good work. Keep it up.
We're gonna stand a little bit outside of this. Just so that way whenever I throw the grenade at him, he's not gonna like frickin', you know, hurt me that much. Okay,
Love nature.
right here, we're gonna blow his ass up. He should look at me instead, which is a good thing. We need him to look at me. And we're gonna grab Alicia.
My turn, okay?
And then we're gonna come over here and we're just gonna sneak up on this guy right here.
Man down. Everybody be...
And to make things a little easier, we're actually gonna sneak up right here. And we're just gonna shoot him from the back.
My turn, okay?
It was very important for us to take them all out because these guys will follow us, and that is not good. Ooh, yikes. Gotta be careful.
Focus on that weapon of theirs.
Okay, we're pretty safe right here. Alright, we did a good elimination for the top area. On the second turn, we should hopefully be able to get Welkin back to the tank, and that will help us in our situation. We're gonna hope that with Edie Nelson, Rosie, the tank, and even the scout that's there, it's gonna help a lot with kind of like keeping them all in sight. I'm not too concerned about the Lancers. They're not gonna really do too much. Except when he aims for fucking Rosie. Oh, he just runs back to the tree. You asshole. Well, don't shoot Evie Nelson. Uh-oh. That's not good. Good thing she survived. Come on, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, darn it. I hope that everybody lives. We need at least our shock troopers to stay alive. See how they're all like kind of like piling up together like... Shit. Edie Nelson. No, that's my favorite character. Damn it. A pain in my ass. Good thing she ducked. My treads, I just noticed, are kind of like really, really low. I don't know if the tank got hit by a missile. But as long as it has HP, it's still able to move, which is a good thing. Okay. Problem. Thank God. Alright. So far, so good. Now let's truly try to get this done. That was actually a pretty successful turn. Even though Edie did kind of go down, unfortunately, you know, we'll be okay. Our goal is to get Welkin and Alicia over.
Here we go.
Okay, so we might want to have to throw a grenade in there just to take that one down.
Take this.
What's the other side looking like?
Gotta love nature.
If I'm lucky, I might be able to shoot it and hit it with a Lancer. And that's probably what we need to do. We'll get 2 turns in and hope that Welkin can actually reach it to the tank. It's gonna be a little iffy. But he might just make it.
We're back, everybody. Sorry to worry you.
Welks! Oh, good. Are you hurt at all?
No, we're fine. What's your status here?
We were unable to break through the enemy line without you to lead the Edelweiss. Now that you're back, we'll launch a tank offensive on your command.
All right, good. Squad 7, commence the attack.
Yes! Alright, here we go. Okay, so let's see. This mortar right here, I really need to take him down. Because he's going to be a little bit of a problem. But it's really only just to make sure that... Actually, you know what? We may not actually really need to worry about the mortar. But it would be nice to at least get 1 missile on him and just kind of take him down. Although, it will require some luck to kind of hit that thing. We could try it once. Because right now we only have Rosie. You know what? Let's try this.
Here we go.
Okay, let's kind of watch out for our barriers. Now we're gonna run up in here and we're just gonna kind of like run these guys over, and then we're gonna just go back here like this, turn around a little bit, and we should have just enough sight to get a 1-shot kill. There we go. That's gonna help. Now we want to turn the tank slowly, just to rotate it. There we go. And now it should still be out of sight, but just enough to block them from seeing anything. Now, over here, if you notice this cluster of bullshit right here, I'm gonna actually do it at another one. So we're gonna grab... Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna grab our mortar right here, and we're just gonna go right into the middle of these guys and blow them all up. There we go. Say goodnight. Okay, so right here, we're gonna take this guy down, get rid of his barrier. Just gonna go over here and just knock him out. Now we're gonna want to turn the tank around over here and just kind of keep it in the clear. Hopefully that anybody that tries to come by will be able to kind of take them out. And as for everything else, we're gonna need to really watch out. So we're gonna need Rosie to start moving. We have 2 Lancers here, 3 Lancers, 4 Lancers. That's not good. That's a lot of Lancers. However, if I take out the Shock Trooper, and if I can at least take out maybe that Lancer right there, because these guys will be easy to kill. The tank will get them. This one right here is the one I'm concerned about. So let's save. This is actually going really well. Unlike the frickin' first mission that we were like initially doing together. That one was annoying. The stealth mission. At least this one's going smoothly. Okay, so here we go. You know what? Actually, we do want Rosie. We want Rosie alive. Alive and well. Okay, right here. We're gonna want to take his ass out. Okay, so you see that, yeah, come on. Okay, we're kind of a little bit out of the sight of that enemy, so we might be okay. And then we're gonna want the engineer. Actually, the engineer would probably help our situation because the engineer needs to stay near the tank, and we need to start using him anyway. I'm not really too concerned with him. What I'm concerned about is that guy right there. That one right there is the one that I'm concerned about. Because he is kind of like in the spot where it might be a little questionable. So the best thing I can do is kind of like get a good shot on him. And just lower his HP. That way, in case that he tries to come over here, you know, Carl will kind of be able to stop him, you know, from trying to hit him from behind. And this should hopefully save our butts. The tank is positioned properly. Carl's facing to the right, which is going to help me to kind of make sure that nobody tries to get behind him and shoot the tank with the Lancer. And with Rosie right there, that should help our situation. See? Not too bad. And since the engineer is there, we should actually be okay. Yeah, the shock trooper, you ain't gonna get near here. You ain't getting near here. Oh no. You even so much as try to come this direction. Oh, point blank and oh shit. There goes Rosie. As long as the tank survives, we're okay.
Underminer fire! Damage minimal.
Oh, thank God, this is actually going pretty well. Alright, here we go. Okay, so, you notice that they all have like a big lineup? They're all trying to surround my tank right now. We don't have any shock troopers. Unfortunately, Edie Nelson is dead. Or, well, should I say she's been evacuated. And as for Rosie, she kind of went down. However, I have a small idea. I'm gonna need Largo. And I'm gonna need him to have probably demolition boost. Because otherwise it's gonna require quite a bit of shots. But that is gonna require 4. You know what, let's take Largo. And let's see how much damage he does to the tank by himself. Let's just try to position him just properly enough to get this shot. 4 shots, so it's still gonna take 4 turns either way. Okay, let's get a second shot in.
Just watch this.
Let's get him a little closer to the tank.
Medic!
I might actually want to shoot first and then get closer to the tank. At least then that I can guarantee the shot will happen. I just want Carl to kind of just be right there. Okay, so Carl, on the other hand, I'm gonna need him. Let's see. We could try the tank. Maybe the tank might be able to actually get a good shot on it. You know what? Let's try it.
Entering combat.
I might be able to take him down with 1 more shot. Oh no, it's gonna require 2. Damn it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Come over here. Gonna bust this guy out of the way. Just gonna turn the tank around just like this, so it's like facing right here. And we're gonna take Lancer, Largo. Gonna blow this guy up. There we go. Just gonna run him over here and face him this direction. Now, as you notice, the tank is kind of like really hurting right now, so we're gonna take Carl.
Understood.
And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna just replenish the ammo of, you heard that noise right there? That replenishes the ammo of anybody you pass by. So Largo now has full. And we'll fix the tank.
Thank you.
There we go. And now we're just gonna take this one right here. We're just gonna keep him right about yay far. And this should keep the tank alive and at least safe. I'm not too worried about the shock troopers because they have to run around the tank anyway. Nice shot, Carl. What an imbecile. I told you. Didn't I tell you? What a poor little man. So stupid.
Damage minimal.
This is, like, actually going really well.
Under minor fire. Minor damage sustained.
Oh yeah, this is actually going very smoothly. It would have been funny if he actually shot his own friend. Well, there goes 2 Lancers. I didn't even have to use a turn for that. Kind of makes me upset that I never took down that mortar. Yeah, he's not even aiming in the area that we need him to aim anyway. Okay, so there's this big wall right here, and I'm probably sure that in order for us to bypass it, we're going to need to shoot it open. So we're going to use Largo. We're going to save. We also have a scout in the back of the area, which is going to help a lot.
Just watch this.
Okay, so this wall right here. Oh, I guess not. Well, that's not good. Oh, darn. I was hoping that that would have shot him. So I guess that we need the tank to do it. Let's get the tank out.
Here we go.
Let's just shoot this right here. Kind of get them out of here. So if I'm probably not mistaken, we need to run it over. We need to run it over. And now we have an actual opening. So now all we need is Carl.
Understood.
And we just need Carl to not miss this shot. He needs 4 clean shots. So let's move him a little sneaky. There we go. There we go. Go, Carl! Oh my goodness, that actually went a little better than I expected. It's sad that I didn't get to use Edie Nelson, but you know.
Operation complete. We took their base.
But we used Carl quite a bit. Oh, it's only B rank. It's probably because I was supposed to do it in 3 turns, but it's okay. Alright, as you guys know the rules, I mean, or should I say the, you know, tactic, we're gonna go to the top right whenever there's a cutscene. We don't have a choice.
Lieutenant Gunther reporting for duty.
We really missed you, boss. Lieutenant, that is.
I like how they're now respecting Lieutenant Gunther.
Aren't you gonna
They made
welcome your brother
friends.
back home?
You was worried about him, weren't you?
Welcome back, Welks. I'm glad you're all right.
Thanks. So am I.
Largo and Rosie, thank you for looking for my brother. I'm in your debt.
Having some dark hair thank me. Well, it's weird.
Good to see him in one piece, though. You gotta admit that, right?
Well, it was an adventure, all right. And pretty scary, too. But I feel like I got to know you a little better. And when you said that Squad 7 was like your second family, it made me feel... I felt really happy. So... thanks for that, Welkin.
Too bad people aren't really like this. All nice and bubbly.
Chapter 9. A Midsummer Incident.
Now, you remember how I told you where it's about to get to the part in the game where we have to make sure that we're getting an A rank? Yeah, it's that time. It's kind of that time now.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the 3 of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgrees tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
We're gonna go meet the princess, huh?
So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Oh, bird watching. That's hilarious.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Does she normally wear that hat?
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Nah, looks like everybody has to wear this damn hat. It looks really terrible.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Even he thinks it's ugly.
Hey,
I told you.
Don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party.
How did she get invited to this?
I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
I mean, that's kind of like, in general, all royalty. Almost all royalty is just a spokesperson or a puppet to someone even above them, like the president.
We're about to attend a banquet.
The president is also like a hand puppet.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Her hair,
Honored ladies and gentlemen,
like
if I
thing
may,
sticking out.
I appear before you today at the
She's
peak
like
of joy. For now, two great powers join together.
Queen Amidala.
Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I like the staff. It's very
I am
interesting.
nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
That's true.
Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
Oh, great speech. Yes, wonderful.
Europa. Well,
Politics.
there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
Faldio is probably not very happy about this whole entire royalty bullshit. I mean, the princess, for all I know, is probably being led or commanded by those two people.
I'm glad
the
that's
ambassadors.
over. We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
What happened? Oh.
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings.
So she doesn't really want to do any of that shit, huh?
I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Well, so at least she doesn't have to carry that massive staff all the time.
The mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Wasn't that the ambassador that was right next to Princess Cordelia?
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Not Borg, but whoever the other one was.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold! Varat! Terrible news.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Farrak, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Well, all right. So you remember that that ability that I got recently, Demolition Boost. There's a purpose of where I needed to really use it, but also it's usable in the future as well. It is costly though. I will say that much.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Kreese.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did.
Kind of impressive that she even built that shit by herself.
Bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right.
I mean, you have 3 of the most useful engineers on this job.
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Oh yeah, we're going to battle. Alright, time to go back to the top left, because now that we're actually going into combat, let's head back to the headquarters real quick and let's go check up on things that we need to get done. We shall go... Oh, actually, you know what? We should go learn that sniper support. Yeah. Let's get out of here real quick. Now let's go over to the war cemetery and let's go check up on the old man. Let's go get that sniper support. Nice.
Very good. I hope...
Let's go back to him again, and let's see if we can earn another one. So I think it's like 1 per chapter. Like 1 for each time. Okay, let's go to the castle front. See if she has anything brand new.
So,
She does not have anything brand new. And let's go check R&D. We'll actually hold on to some experience just in case that we find any new orders, so I'm not going to use the ones that we have right now. Let's go check the weapons. We're gonna definitely stick with firepower. Added effect is really not that good. We're gonna stick with firepower. Now we'll just go with the accuracy, because the sniper is already pretty powerful. It doesn't need any more firepower than it already has. But it does need to be accurate. And let's check on the Edelweiss. Don't have nothing. Ah, we got an expand capacity. We'll put that over here. Not too bad on the money. However, that is gonna go flying out the window later. Let's go check the command room.
Hello. Oh, and there...
Let's find out who we got. We got Ted, got Alex, and a guy named Herbert, and Nadine. Oh, I almost forgot about Nadine. You know what? Let's get rid of... Actually, we need to keep Carl. Yeah, we can't get rid of Carl just yet. Let's get rid of Ica.
What?
And let's bring in, Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you.
I can't remember if she is actually good or not, but I like to keep her as a backup.
Come back.
Alright, I think we're pretty set to go. I haven't been checking the skirmishes, but we should check the skirmishes. It's been a while since we have. So we gotta go up to here. Let's go check what kind of skirmishes we have so far. This one actually isn't that bad. This is actually very easy to do. This one right here, there's no point. But what I do want is actually the fifth one. The fifth one and I think the seventh one. The seventh one is the one that actually will give you an absolutely insane amount of like experience, and it's so quick to do. So I'm gonna wait on the skirmishes until we actually get to the seventh certain one. And let's go back to chapter 9. Okay, so this one right here, we're gonna save right here. Alright, let's do this mission. This one right here is going to be a pain. And I do mean, it's kind of tough. Kind of. But if we're lucky...
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Little piece of hair annoying me. Oh boy, that is a lot of things. But we're only gonna need one shock trooper to every location. So Rosie, we're gonna need Edie Nelson. We're probably going to need another shock trooper over here, which is going to be probably Wendy. And then we're going to put one over here, which is going to be Dorothy. And then we're just going to have right here Sherry. And that's pretty much it. That's all we really need. Hey, what's going on, Zen?
Rescue Her Highness unharmed.
We are on a mission to save the princess, and it is a pain in the ass. But I had a certain preparation for this. There was a reason why I actually prepared for it, and you guys get to see firsthand how important it is.
Them here. Squad 7, move out.
It's been a very relaxing, calm, quiet day. It's a Sunday, everybody's tired. I'm tired. I mean, I wasn't even gonna stream today, but you know, I decided to come in.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
I hate this guy right here. I hate his little twirly fucking... You know what this reminds me of? Like, you remember, like, Hostess... What is it? It's like the Hostess, like, ding-dongs or something like that. I think they call it ding-dongs. And they're like a little rolly... Yeah, look, it looks like a little bakery. He looks like a bakery guy. Or steward. I don't like him.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force.
He is pretty terrible. He's pretty terrible.
Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
So how do you take down a tank without...
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
How do you take down a tank without using explosives or a tank or lancers? That's why I have this skill.
On a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
And this is where I get to teach you, finally, how the hell do you actually beat this game with only scouts and shock troopers. Scouts and shock troopers, that's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Okay, first things first, we need to find out where the pathway is going with this tank. So okay, so I need to find out which direction he's going. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be coming down towards this way, going down, and probably, like, I don't know. I don't really understand his pathway. See, the thing is that I don't understand how the hell he's gonna be passing through this area, but I kind of expect him to come this direction and just start, like, yeah, it's gonna suck. Alright, well, let's save. We're gonna need to get behind this tank. That's all I have to do. If I can get one shock trooper behind that tank, he is done. That tank is over. Okay, let's get a shock trooper. Actually, let's get a scout.
Ha! Leave it to me.
And let's just start trying to find out where this tank is going. I gotta keep him in sight. So it looks like he's gonna be coming this direction. So best thing I can do, we're gonna come over here and we're just gonna hide in this corner right here.
Try to get in front of it and block its path.
I actually want him to come this direction. I do. I want him to literally come this direction. I need him to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Rosie. And we're just gonna kind of come over here. The problem is that Rosie might actually need 2 turns. Because I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We're just gonna need her to kind of stay right here. Alright, we're gonna end it right there. I have to understand his pattern of movement because it's been a long time since I've seen this fight. But as long as I can see where he's going, it's gonna help. As long as he can just stay right there, we'll be safe. We'll be freaking ready to just destroy him. Good thing that Edie Nelson is right there. This is why I had shock troopers stationed all over the whole entire area. Because I needed to make sure that in case that the tank comes anywhere near any of these characters, I can kind of maneuver them where I need them to be. Please end your turn. Damn, she had 17 HP. Thank God. Thank God she had just enough HP to stay alive. Thank God. Sherry is the gangster. Okay. So we have 2 turns. Although I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We might need 1 more turn. It might not be enough, but we're gonna see how much damage she does. Okay, so we're gonna go with the order, and it's gonna be demolition boost.
This is an order. Destroying the target.
Yeah, it's pretty costly to use this freaking order. However, there's a very special purpose for it.
Let's do this thing.
Now we're just gonna run right up here, and we're just gonna go right behind it and shoot it right in the radiator. Damn. So you saw how easy that was?
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
That means you can do this to every tank in the game. You can literally dominate the shit out of every tank in the game using a shock trooper or a scout or even an engineer or hell even a sniper by using demolition boost and shooting at the radiator, and boom, he's out of there. Thank you though. Thank you, Zen. Our first A-rank mission done in a single freaking amazing session. That was quick.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Queen Amidala of the Naboo.
Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
That's the first time I've ever seen them cover the right side of the screen. Usually I'm over there during a cutscene.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation.
I don't know about that. I don't really care about the next generation, but what I do care about is surviving the generation I'm in.
They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness,
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly.
I guess, you know, in a sense, when you look at every game, like every game, every movie, and even real life, being royalty, you kind of like really don't get to live your life. You really don't. Like, you're kind of stuck in the same routine, wearing the same clothes, dealing with the same people politically. And you don't have the freedom of going where you want to, or travel where you want to, or marry who you want to, love who you want to, do things that you want to, dress the way that you want to. In a sense, even though they get to live a very nice life, they have a lot of restrictions. They do have a lot of restrictions.
But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Oh.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
That's hilarious.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
God, I wish that I had a cinnamon roll. You know, it's been almost... probably about 9 years. 9 years since I've had a cinnamon roll. And the reason why is because some of these things, like a cinnamon roll or stuff like that, it reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, so I don't eat this stuff anymore. There's no enjoyment anymore.
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
But yeah, it's like certain things, you know, it just reminds you too much of like other people, or, you know, old memories, good ones, of course. And, you know, it's just, you kind of stop doing a lot of the things that you used to enjoy because they're not there anymore, you know, so I kind of stopped eating cinnamon buns and certain other things. It took me like 4 years to start returning to things that I used to enjoy, you know, had to find another reason to. Like streaming as an example, you know,
so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7.
Because I stopped in 2018 or something.
Welkin Gunther was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Wow, he was given the Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
You shall kneel before me and lick my left toe. And make sure that it shines, that when I raise my toenail to my face, that I can see my own reflection.
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will.
Ooh, you know, that almost actually puts on a list. Fable. It's been a while since I played that. I actually wouldn't mind putting that on the list. I'll leave it as a mystery.
I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
You're gonna get fat.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Sir, my...
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Formalities.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
I wonder what she wanted to tell me. Huh. Well. God, we're about to finish Chapter 9. We're officially about to hit over halfway through the game. Not too bad. You know, I'm actually kind of happy that I got out of bed to really start streaming today.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
As much as I was almost not going to.
Sure, it's open.
I just had a lot of things to do behind the scenes, like, you know, laundry, cooking, cleaning, freaking doing the promotion, stupid, you know, the freaking sponsorship games so I can actually generate money to buy new equipment, which, by the way, I actually did. I actually used a bit of my money to that I gained from sponsorship to buy some equipment. It's actually arriving tomorrow. It is going to be a pop filter and a stabilizer, or otherwise, you know, something like that. A stabilizer and a pop filter for the microphone. And it's going to help to kind of like muffle out all the unnecessary vibrations and stuff like that. But yeah. But there's so many things I had to do today. That is a shiny looking metal.
Not bad, man.
And it actually looks like a unicorn. It looks like a unicorn. You may not actually see it right away, but it took me a good second to notice. The horn is in the middle. It's got 2 ears. It's got 2 eyeballs. And it's got a big, long face at the bottom. And then it kind of has its wings or something like that. It's a unicorn. Just like the Princess Cordelia, who had a unicorn head and a unicorn staff.
It was pure luck.
Now I have to go to the right.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on 2 fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Okay, microphone's at a pretty good distance.
Wow.
There.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. Its history and its nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
I might leave it as a surprise, but...
Chapter 10. Liberation of Phausen.
Oh, this chapter... This is a good chapter. Yeah. The chapters that follow beyond this is to die for. Like, it's actually like that good. Shoot. I am running short on time today, but damn, that would be such an amazing chapter to finish. It's such a good one.
We've been given orders for our next mission. The militia's taking back the city of Phausen.
Phausen's that big industrial city with all those Ragnite mines, right?
Yes. If we manage to reclaim it, It'll be a shot in the arm to Gallia's productivity.
Sounds good. So what's the plan, boss?
The militia will break up into squads and set up a perimeter around the city. Once that's set, Squad 7 takes the point. Here, look at this.
An armored rail vehicle?
Right. They installed it to defend their hold on the city. Now our mission is to destroy it.
Yeah, okay, so we destroy it. Any idea how we take on a beast like that? Gonna take a lot more than a pack of soldiers marching at it to do that, boss.
Don't worry. We've got some hefty support on this one.
Support? Like who?
You know that Darksons from Empire-held areas have been brought there, right?
I've heard stories, yes. That they're being used as forced labor in the Ragnite mines and weapons factories.
According to Captain Virat, one of the men in the camps is acting as our agent.
Here I get my hopes up and it's just some dark hair?
Oh,
Got any
lighten
more
up,
great
Rosie.
news?
Come on.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, I hope this guy's not as stubborn as someone else we know.
Please stop judging people solely by your preconceptions. All
Sure could have fooled me. I couldn't tell you dark hairs apart if I tried.
I don't believe you have ever really tried, Rosie.
No, you just didn't.
Just drop it already. We're soldiers. We'll do our best out there. If the orders say work with a Darkson, we do. That said, I ain't making any promises if this guy turns out to be useless. Here?
Well, we can't know for sure until we meet him, but the mission hinges on him. We begin the march on Fausen at first light. The attack begins at sundown.
Oh my goodness. We reached a chapter that is to die for. I mean, this is a pretty fucking good one. Especially the one that follows after it. And probably all the rest of them that follow after it, because this is like where the game starts to get like really heavy. Damn. I wouldn't be able to spend all that time doing it on this today, but we're gonna see at least this cutscene and probably, you know, do some things on the side real quick, because we have about 15 minutes.
Oh, this stench is unbearable.
Please, some food, sir. Even water would...
Keep your distance. Presumptuous dark-haired filthy. Where is the one responsible for this hovel?
You rang?
I hear a worker in Sector D has been disobeying his work orders. Would you care to explain this infraction?
He's not disobeying you. He's been sick as a dog for a couple of days now. Folks from other camps working D Sector have gotten sick lately too. One's in a coma. That's where they handle Ragnite Refinery. Sure the toxic exhaust's being handled right?
That's no concern of yours or mine. You animals need only be silent and obey.
Let's think of it this way. You drive them to death and the work stops getting done. That doesn't help you much, eh? I'll let you know as soon as he can work. Think you could let him rest for now?
Very well. Have him return to work the minute he's able. And remember, no one would miss the likes of a few of you maggots.
So mean. So mean. Why? Oh boy, yeah, this is going to be a lengthy situation, but we're gonna have to save it for next time. As much as I really want to, you know, continue it, it's just I have to like do things behind the scenes. We're going to go back to the headquarters real quick. And let's check up on some things. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an amazing chapter to start off. It's going to be definitely something even I'm excited for. Because it actually gets quite emotional, especially as it goes on. Okay, so we actually get accuracy increase, so we're definitely going to go for this. Because we get a B rank aim, which actually makes the hole smaller. And the more narrow it is, the more focused it is, which means that we won't be missing so many shots. And so we're going to want to save that. Now as for, let's see, as for this one, we're good. Oh, we get a grenade increase. Now that's going to be nice.
Here you go.
Get a uniform increase. And we get a second one. Let's also check on the Edelweiss. Yeah, we're gonna have a really exciting next Valkyria Chronicles part. Not only is it because of the fact that we have this very heartbreaking part of the game coming up, but also because there's also a lot of fun things that are going to be coming up in this section of the game as well. And it's going to make the experience a lot more enjoyable. Unlike that stupid mission that we, you know, got stuck on for like almost a half hour. Which was the first one. Let's go check the castle front. And we even have another... Wow, that one costed 50k.
Thanks a million.
But we actually have another side mission to go for the next stream. That's gonna be amazing. Alright, War Cemetery. Let's see if we find another, like, new order from the mystery man that I told you to pay attention to.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you Heal All. Use it to request a full medical team to heal all wounded allied units.
That's actually pretty useful. But I imagine it's also quite costly for the...
Very good. I hope my orders can...
amount of turns it takes.
Again, should you wish.
I mean, Demolition Boost already required, like, how many? Did it require, like, 3? That was quite a bit, you know? Also, from here on, we have to make sure that we try to at least strive to get an A rank or a B rank in all of our missions, now that we have met the official person that I have been telling you since day 1 that we need to pay attention to, is Princess Cordelia. Because she, let me see what level we're at. We're at 8 and 7. Not too bad. Let's try to keep a prime focus on the shock troopers and the scouts.
Good work. Okay.
Oh, nice. Well, let's get another one on both of them. Okay, not too bad. We should be, what, level 10 and level 9? That's actually pretty good. Once we get to level 11, we're gonna have some interesting unlocks that happen in the game. Which, this is all gonna, like, come into the picture for the next video. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, the next one is to die for. Well, I figure, I mean, we don't have anything else really left that I can save enough time for. So we're just gonna save right here. And that way it reminds me to look out for that. I'm also gonna try this real quick, just as a little like hint to see how much experience we're gonna get out of it. Although I'm only gonna do it just to take a test on it. It should take only one turn to do. And we don't need everybody. We only need probably 2 people. Okay, so over here on the right is pretty much, yeah, the cliff, and then we just need Alicia and Sherry. And we'll just for the sake of it, put Rosie, Edie, and then we'll put Largo, and we'll put Carl. And, you know, just over here, we may as well just deploy them while we're here. We'll put Marina and Oscar. If it wasn't for the fact that I work tomorrow, or should I say tonight and the day after, I would stay awake a lot longer to do more games, and usually I do 2 games at once, but by the time I get done with the second game, I don't really have much time to do things behind the scenes before I have to force myself to sleep. So I figure, you know, I save it for all the next days, because I'm gonna have 3 days off back to back coming up. And you can always check the schedule on my official channel, you know, on the About section, and it'll show you. This should be just enough turns. Let's go with defense boost.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
This is all we should need. Shouldn't need anything else. If we're lucky, Sherry will actually be able to reach over there in one single turn. If I can't, it means that I'm not strong enough to yet.
Enemy found.
We're already halfway through the map in one turn. That's not too bad. Now we get the second turn. It's probably going to take at least 3-4 turns to get everybody. Just run a little bit to the right, try to avoid the tank. Let's heal. This is to show you like how quick you can generate so much experience in such a short time. Don't worry about these big ones, they don't react to people that are walking. The ones that you have to watch out for are the small ones. The small ones work on people. The big ones only work on tanks. Yeah, hopefully she has just a few more steps to go.
I'm so on it.
Just walk real slowly. Try to conserve as much of our energy as possible.
Leave it to me.
And voila! That's how quick it can be done. $26,000. No, actually 42,000 experience in a single shot. That's not bad at all. You do that 5 times, that's 200,000 experience, you know? And there's a reason why I did that, is because I wanted you to see what happens when we hit level 11. So we're going to go back to the training field, and I'm going to swap it over here just so you guys can actually visually see what happened. Oh, we'll put it in the shock troopers. Oh, I don't have enough.
Good work!
Awesome. Now we have elite units, and they'll be able to wield a second weapon.
Congratulations, Scouts! As of today, you are elites! That means clearance for rifle grenades!
That means that now they get a little medal next to their name, and at the same time, we have the ability to use the rifle to shoot upward a grenade that can go really far and actually like attack something from like a further distance, unlike having to throw it and stand near them. So there's a level 11 for everybody, and that's the reason why we need to grind for, you know, and the maximum level is 20 for every character, you know, for every class, and well, we'll get around to that, you know, in time. For right now, we're just working on what we can, and I don't have enough experience for anything, so we're just gonna lay off right there. You don't have to get to 20 to really beat the game, but it does help to really have more levels. It has higher HP and further distance of moving. Alright, well, that is pretty much it for tonight. I wanted to do it a longer video and a longer stream. However, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's kind of like a laid-back, relaxing day anyway for everybody, including me, you know? Everybody's kind of just resting up, and, you know, it's a Sunday. What the hell can I expect? People are working or sleeping, have to work the next day, and me, I have to do more laundry, which is why my blankets are missing, is because I had them all in the washer and dryer, and I need them to be kind of done. Then I have to do my clothes, and all that other stuff. Yeah, lots of things. And then I have to do the sponsorships. I'm actually getting close to finishing a couple of them. Probably within a week, maybe a week and a half, I'll have a couple, maybe even 3 of them completely finished, and that's going to generate probably like maybe about $300, $400, you know? And if I can get one of the biggest ones, there's 2 of them that are really big. They're gonna take a long time to do, and they're very frustrating to do, but they'll pay like almost close to $600 for each game. It's quite a bit of money, and you know, that's gonna help a lot with getting things that I need, you know, better stuff, and especially towards that PC. You know, also, I will be back in a couple days. I'll be off for 3 days in a row, and you know, that's starting, so Monday, Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'll be off, and then I work Saturday, Sunday, I believe, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have 4 days working this week, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna try to finish Alan Wake, and we'll finish, you know, more Valkyria Chronicles. We'll definitely do another Elden Ring video. And as for the next games that are about to come after all of them, I decided that we're gonna do Deliver Us Mars, Lies of P. Lies of P is like a almost borderline brand new, kind of near brand new, Dark Souls kind of game, but it's like a Renaissance kind of version, not like Bloodborne, but more Renaissance as in the lighter version. Like it's like a I don't know, it just, I can't really explain it. It looks very like Fable, or even like some of the other Renaissance games that I could probably list. And it looks really good. It's apparently very challenging, and you know, while I have access to it on the PlayStation Plus, I would like to still continue, you know, taking advantage of that. And so we have Deliver Us Mars, Lies of P. Eventually, I haven't decided what the next horror game is going to be, but I'm almost leaning towards possibly another Resident Evil. Otherwise, I'll probably pick an indie horror game or something. We'll figure it out. And the last one, what was the last one? I actually had it on the list. I think it was a pretty decent pick. So after that, the next games that were supposed to come up on this list... Oh yeah, Uncharted. I forgot about that. Uncharted 3. Because we have 2 more games left. One of them is going to be on the PlayStation 3, so expect that the, you know, game is not going to be much different in graphics terms. But the 4th one is amazing. The 4th game has amazing graphics because it was made for the PlayStation 4, and it was definitely the most enjoyable one of like all of the Uncharted games. Was definitely number 4. I think I enjoyed that one so much. And I also have an RPG game that I have been really wanting to get into, but I'm gonna leave it as a kind of like a secret, because I don't know if I'm going to do that one. But if I don't end up doing a horror game, I might actually choose to replace Valkyria Chronicles with that very specific RPG game. And I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. It's very different. It's called... Well, actually, you know what? Let's give it away. It's called Resonance of Fate. It's a very amazing combat game. And I actually really enjoyed a lot about it. The humor, the combat system, the atmosphere. It's made for the Xbox 360. It has a lot of amazing things that just go on in that game, and it's really fun. You know, that's the thing that I can call it. It's very fun, and the storyline is actually pretty goddamn good. You know, near to the end of the game, it kind of gets a little weird. I don't remember particularly the ending being all that amazing, but just the experience through the whole game itself was just good enough for me to actually really think it was an amazing game of its time. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have all this coming up, and you know, I hope to see you guys there. You know, gain some followers through the Elden Ring. And, you know, every time I lose one, it's really just that one guy, AJ, who has probably about, like, what, 200 accounts? I don't know how the fuck he, you know, has so many accounts, but, you know, I don't question it, you know? I just feel bad because, like, he subscribed on one of them, and it's like, it disappeared, it vanished, you know? And I know this because it keeps on saying unknown user, and I have like about 50 of these unknown users the more that I scroll down, so, you know, I know it's him, but who knows? Well, as long as he's happy and enjoys the streams, that's all that matters, and I enjoy his interactions, you know? And I appreciate you guys for the interactions that we've had throughout the week, you know? Like, especially during Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. You know, today was a bit quiet, but, you know, sometimes we're all tired, and even I was a little bit tired, and we had a very emotional scene in these games, you know? So, you know, expect that the next video is probably going to hit you pretty hard in the heart. We might even shed a tear, you know? But I will see you guys soon. and I'll keep you guys updated. And don't forget that anytime you ever need to check the schedule, just check it right in the profile. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good night as well. I will see you guys in 2 more days. On Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Friday. I might actually, do that to do some emoji designs or something like that. But alright, let's get some rest. Let's get some food. Take care, everybody.